I'm really looking forward to this trip. Because Triple H is not on it. And I'm excited to see your match against Nakamura, of course. Depending on how that goes, you might have a match at the Dome for our big WWE Network special. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. Before all that, I've arranged for you to take on an up-and-coming star from a Japanese promotion. You know, to help shake off any jet lag. I think it'll be more fun if it's a surprise.
Glad you are getting your rest. You are going to need it when you face me in Japan. Yes, it will be an honor. Let's end with you starting at the lights.
If SmackDown Live is the house that AJ Styles built, then the foundation was constructed in Japan. I learned that the audience there respects traditions like the fighting spirit and hard-hitting matches, and since it's your first trip, you better bring it. There's one other Japanese tradition that you need to know. On your first trip, you're gonna buy all the veterans dinner. Hope you brought your credit card.
Your opponent tonight has been creating quite the buzz of his own recently as one of this country's hottest new stars. So I'm excited to see you two face each other for the very first time in Japan.
We heard Daniel Bryan had a surprise opponent lined up, and he definitely delivered.
Yeah, for those of you watching this WWE.com exclusive, get ready to witness something special.
To catch everyone up to speed, Cole, Quinn, and Buzz have a long history on the indie circuit. Most recently, they invaded NXT with the now disgraced Barron Blade. Since then, Cole's made a name for himself in Japan, while Buzz has done the same on SmackDown Live.
By the look on Buzz's face, he probably didn't expect to see his friend in the ring again anytime soon.
Nonetheless, we're all lucky to see it happen. What started in high school gyms in the U.S. has now added a new chapter in Japan. This is truly a special moment.
And this is only our first night here. We will get to see Buzz versus Nakamura, and then there's the WWE Network special from the Dome. I'd do this for free.
Don't give him any ideas, Byron. Thanks again for joining us from Japan for this WWE.com exclusive.
It said you had a successful Japanese debut last night. But tonight, you face the king of Songstyle in his kingdom. And you will be lucky to go back to America with all your teeth.
Does it really say all that?
More or less.
Talk about making an impression on your first tour of Japan.
Not only was Buzz able to pull out a victory, he did it on Nakamura's home turf. That's impressive.
You may have gotten that win tonight, but next time it ends differently. Knee to face.
We hope you enjoyed this WWE.com exclusive. Be sure to join us tomorrow on the WWE Network as we bring you a huge special event live from Japan.
Hey, go get your wrestling gear on.
Why? I thought I didn't have a match tonight on the network special.
After what I saw you do against Cole Quinn and then Shinsuke, you do now. I'm changing the scheduled AJ Styles versus Nakamura match to a triple threat, and you're the third participant.
So I get to wrestle at the Dome? On the network special? Tonight?
Yes, but not if you don't get ready, so go. Now, go! An opportunity like this doesn't come around very often. Not only because of where we are, but because of the circumstances. Triple H isn't here to try and hold you down. Owens and Zayn can't interfere. You control your destiny tonight. It's your chance to show the world live on the WWE Network that you belong in the main event picture on SmackDown. You can thank me by going out there and having the best match of your career.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little disappointed that my big singles match with Shinsuke Nakamura is now changed to a triple threat match with a rookie. Are you crazy? I may be from Georgia, but the legend of AJ Styles was born in the Dome. So there's no way I'm gonna be upstaged by you or Nakamura. Oh, and don't.
If you didn't understand last night, I'll say it again. Tonight, knee to face.
An opportunity like this doesn't come around very often. Not only because of where we are, but because of the circumstances. Triple H isn't here to try and hold you down. Owens and Zayn can't interfere. You control your destiny tonight. It's your chance to show the world live on the WWE Network that you belong in the main event picture on SmackDown. You can thank me by going out there and having the best match of your career.
AJ hits the forearm.
He got all of it.
Buzz tosses Styles out of the ring. Can he steal this one?
This is a career-defining win.
I'd say it's a career-defining Japanese tour. He deserves to celebrate.
Buzz capitalized on an opening to pin Nakamura.
Capitalize is a nice way to put it. He stole the win from AJ.
Wow, coming from AJ in Japan? That means a lot.
Apparently, he's earned AJ's respect.
If these two have formed an alliance, that could have huge repercussions going forward.
Without a doubt. Well, that does it for us from the Dome in Japan. Thank you so much for those of you who woke up early to catch us live on the WWE Network.
Yeah, now go get some sleep. Sayonara, everyone.
Stop pandering, Byron.
I've had the pleasure of calling a lot of big-time matches in my career, some of those in Japan. And it's rare that I say this, but I wish I'd been able to call that triple threat match between Buzz, AJ Styles, and Shinsuke Nakamura. It really was a thing of beauty. I even got up at 4 a.m. to watch the special live on the WWE Network, and that says a lot, because there aren't too many things at my age that get me out of bed before the roosters are up. Big picture, if there's one thing we can take away from all this, is that this Japanese tour and the WWE Network special specifically really put Buzz on the map. I mean, we're talking Steve Austin, King of the Ring, 1996 level here, folks. Just as that night shot Austin out of a cannon and catapulted him into another stratosphere, I really think that's what this night will do for Buzz. And look, this isn't just Jack Tice saying this, okay? After the match, AJ Styles gave Buzz that Wolfpack sign, which is a sign of respect for AJ and many others. It means Buzz has earned his stripes in AJ's book, all right? So what's next for Buzz? We all know what happened with Austin in the years following King of the Ring. He went on to hold countless titles despite Mr. McMahon trying anything and everything he could to stop him. Could we be seeing something similar here with Buzz and Triple H playing a role in Mr. McMahon? Only time will tell, but barring any major setbacks, I see big, big things in this man's future.
How are you feeling after that big trip? A little jet lag?
Yeah, a little. I mean, can't complain though.
Look, I just wanted to say maybe I could have shown you a little bit more respect in the past. You obviously proved in Japan that you deserve it.
Hey, don't worry about it. I know you got the whole rookie treatment when you first got to WWE too.
I definitely did. Maybe I was just doing the same thing to you without even thinking about it. We're cool now though, right?
I don't know why John Cena is here, but I do know that Buzz will be in action coming up next on SmackDown Live. Up next, we have singles action. We have one of the best talents on the roster today versus Aiden English. I can't wait. Get ready, WWE Universe, it's Buzz!
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and from Queens, New York, weighing in at 280 pounds, Bison.
Buzz was a three-sport athlete in high school. He's going to need every bit of his athletic ability to prevail tonight.
I didn't realize they gave out varsity letters for whining, taking shortcuts, and failing upwards.
Ladies and gentlemen, WWE presents from Chicago, Illinois, the Maestro of Mayhem, the Picasso of Pain, the Rembrandt of Rage, the Drama King, right here in WW.
This will surely be a true mano-a-mano test. It's amazing. For more than 50 years, men and women have entered this ring all in the name of greatness to see who is truly the best. I think when it's all said and done, we'll be talking about this match for a long time.
And this is one of those matches where it's hard to believe we get paid for this. Well, actually, hard to believe Saxton gets paid for anything.
Drop down. Incredible. powerful. This has to be it. That strike hit the spot. There's no way he could have avoided that blow. He's inflicting some serious pain here. He's got him covered. Oh, quick kick out from Aiden English.
Oh, man, I don't know who to root for.
Ooh! Uh-oh. Neutralizes him with a DDT. I've got to say, I'm really impressed with the evolution of Aiden English. For a while, it appeared as though he might be pegged as a tag team specialist, but he's since proven that he can also go on his own. That'll knock the air right out of you. Powerbomb!
That might be it.
As Michael alluded to, Aiden English was great as one half of the Vaudevillains. The duo even captured the NXT Tag Team titles. But English has proven that there's more to him than just tag teams.
Well, you're right, Byron. He's since become WWE's greatest singer and brought Rusev to great heights as his manager. Like a true artiste, English has evolved with the times.
You know, WWE has become accustomed to seeing unusual pairings find success. But when Aiden English and Rusev first paired up in 2017, I don't think anybody expected the duo to become as much of a force as they became. Watch out, that was power on top of more power. What a slam. Aiden English is showing a lot of heart here, but how can he turn this around in his favor?
I'm not sure how much more he has to give. He has to be disappointed in this performance. He really is so much better than what he's shown so far tonight. The Aiden English-Rusev pairing may sound odd, but it began paying dividends for the Bulgarian Brute right from the beginning. After all, it was English who helped Rusev defeat Randy Orton in a matter of mere seconds on SmackDown.
Do you think it's odd? What's so odd about the super athlete becoming friends with a super artiste? Talented people are often friends with other...
What does Buzz have in store? He hits it. Buzz brings everyone to their feet.
Nice.
Shut it down.
You got to think about using the finisher here pretty soon, I would think. Just pick up the win and move on. There's no need to keep this thing going longer than necessary.
Aiden English may get this, folks.
Full Nelson reverse slam.
This is all but over. Aiden English is taking a beating. He could be out any moment now. Tonight may not be his night, guys.
He's hurt.
Knocked off his feet.
Now
for the pin and the win!
Yes!
Digging deep for a kick out.
Too soon.
Good point by Byron earlier. If there's an opening to execute the finisher, you got to take it. The last thing you want to do is let your opponent hang around for no reason. I can tell you bad things happen when you do that. If you don't believe me, just go back and watch Skip versus Barry Horowitz from 1995.
I remember that like it was yesterday, Cole. Instead of putting Horowitz away, Skip thought it would be a good idea to do some mid-ring push-ups. And as you were saying, the decision ultimately came back to haunt it.
Nice single leg takedown. A leg drop across the knee. Very effective.
What does Buzz have in store? It's got to be hard to rebound from that one.
this one is over.
Uh-oh, Aiden English is in trouble now.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
Oh, he's gonna do it!
And he hits a monstrous powerbomb.
Here's his moment, Michael.
This could be it. Cover. The pinfall and the victory.
And now we have an idea why John Cena's here tonight.
Because he has an issue with Aiden English's singing? Cena might not be a fan of the Drama King, but my guess is it has more to do with wanting to get a closer look at SmackDown Live's hottest superstar, Buzz.
Your time is up, my time is now. You can't see me, my time is now.
Take it easy, partner. I'm not out here for a fight. At least not yet. I'm here because I've heard all the buzz. You gotta see this guy who's blowing up on the indies. You gotta see this guy who invaded NXT and stuck it to Triple H. You gotta see this guy who won the US title and defended it in an open challenge week after week. I wonder where he got that idea. You gotta see this guy who went to Japan and beat Nakamura and AJ Styles in the Dome of all places. Now, most people would get caught up in all that, but not me. You see, I've been around for a while. And so many times I've heard all the buzz, and then when it comes time for me to actually see what's behind the buzz, it doesn't measure up to the hype. So I'm out here tonight because I want to know, do you measure up, Buzz?
I can't believe you came out here, say everything you just said about what I've accomplished, and then still question whether I measure up? I think the question you should be asking, John, is whether you still measure up. You said it yourself, you've been around for a while. Some people might even say you've been around a little too long.
Now don't hide behind that statement. If you're one of those people, say it to my face.
You're past your prime, and I'm just getting started.
Okay? So you think I need to prove to you that I measure up? Well, it's clear we're not going to settle this difference of opinions with words. But it just so happens that we have a show coming up called SummerSlam, and I currently don't have an opponent. So how about you and I step into the ring and go one-on-one? After that, all our questions will be answered.
After SummerSlam, the next thing you're going to hear people say is, "You gotta see this guy who absolutely destroyed John Cena."
I guess that's a yes. Wow, what a match that is going to be at SummerSlam.
If anyone knows anything about having immediate success in the WWE, it's me. After all, I was the youngest world heavyweight champion in history at the age of 24. But unlike you, Buzz, I didn't rely on cheap gimmicks like viral videos or invading someone else's show to make it to the top. No, I did things the right way. But that's not what gets rewarded these days, is it? No, now you get hot on the indies, show up, win a few matches on SmackDown, then get handed a main event match in one of the biggest shows of the year. Well, I am sick of it. I am sick of it. I should be facing John Cena at SummerSlam, not you. That is my spot.
Look, I could give you an entire list of reasons why I'm facing John Cena at SummerSlam. But instead, let me give you one reason why you're not facing Cena. Because we've seen that match over and over and over again. The WWE Universe wants something new and exciting, not Cena versus Orton Part 589.
I don't give a damn what the WWE Universe wants.
Oh, yeah? Well, I do. And since we have unfinished business after you cost me the US title, how about we give them a match they've never seen before? You versus me right now!
What's in it for me?
The chance to prove everything you just said about me.
That's fine. But I was thinking more like if I beat you, I take your place in the match versus Cena at SummerSlam. Do you want to shut up all the critics and earn your big main event opportunity? Or do you want another handout?
All right. To prove to you and everyone else that I've earned everything I've ever gotten, I'll put my spot in the SummerSlam match on the line.
That's great. I look forward to taking it from you by giving the WWE Universe something they have seen before. Me hitting you with an RKO.
Proving tonight is that he loves taking stupid risks, and this one's going to cost him his match with Cena at SummerSlam.
That's only if Orton can defeat him.
But what does he have to gain? I think it's a matter of pride. Well, there's a fine line between pride and stupidity, and he's crossed it. Oh my goodness, crushing it! Getting tossed around now. I think this man means business. There's no recovering from that. You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this. Digging deep for a kick out. Not yet. Looks like Randy Orton has broken a sweat. I fully expect him to bounce back, though. This is the type of one-on-one atmosphere where he thrives.
He just has to make sure this doesn't get too out of hand for him. Sometimes, momentum has a way of permanently swinging one way. That's what he wants to avoid here.
I know it's early, but he has to do everything in his power not to let this get out of hand.
Kick on the mark. Oh my goodness, crushing it. And there's his speed paying off. Corey, tell me, just how much strength does carrying your opponent around like this take?
Let's put it this way, Cole. Saxton would never be able to do it.
Oh, he's got him up. Boom! Spikes him down. Wow! Oh, and it's a reversal. There he goes, crashing to the floor. Randy Orton has found an answer here. He's starting to stumble here. He's going to want to make sure this doesn't snowball out of control.
And knowing him the way I do, I'm willing to bet he thought he was going to get through this match unscathed. But that obviously is not the case here.
When this guy's on, look out. Oh, he turns it around. He wants no part of the outside. What's Triple H doing here?
This could get ugly real fast, guys.
We're about to have a new Wait a minute! AJ Styles might have something to say about that. Why is AJ attacking Triple H? This is career suicide.
Some people value friendship over money, Corey.
Oh, those people are idiots.
Nice job by Randy Orton there.
Randy Orton is getting ready here. He's just so quick.
This just might be enough for him to take the victory here.
Orton looking for some RKO out of nowhere. He can end it. Can he score the pin? He kicks out before 3. Not yet. And here's Spear!
That was vicious.
Got every ounce of that one. This could be over. That'll leave a mark. Oh, no. Randy Orton hits it.
It's over. I'm not sure how much he has left.
That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure. The cover. You can't teach the type of tenacity we're witnessing here. Unreal.
How'd he do that?
Randy Orton, now that's how you make a statement.
But he's got to capitalize now.
Orton better not waste this opportunity. That's got to be it. Randy Orton, how about that finishing move?
Just when you thought he had nothing left.
Orton looking for something. An RKO!
That should do it.
Will this be enough?
All Buzz is proving tonight is that he loves taking stupid risks, and this one's going to cost him his match with Cena at SummerSlam.
That's only if Orton can defeat him.
But what does he have to gain?
I think it's a matter of pride.
Well, there's a fine line between pride and stupidity, and he's crossed it.
He's left wide open here.
I don't think he even realizes it. He looks dazed.
This is about to get bad.
Drop down. I don't think he likes the view from up there. Looks like Randy Orton has broken a sweat. With these two guys, we all knew this was going to be an all-out battle.
Yeah, but it looks to me like he still has plenty of energy in that body of his. I wouldn't look too much into this right now.
I know it's somewhat early still, but this could be a pivotal point in this match, guys. Let's see how he reacts here.
So damaging. Randy Orton has found an answer here. Nicely done. Power on display right there. He's starting to feel it. Looking for all the glory here. It's going to take more than that to keep his shoulders down.
So resourceful. Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
He's showing absolutely no pity now, guys.
He's inflicting some serious pain here. This is a level of destruction no one was expecting. Looks like he's starting to tire. You have to wonder if he could recover from this, guys.
He's really starting to look fatigued here, guys, and when that happens, your whole body starts to give out on you. He's going to need to be careful here.
You can learn a lot about a guy in a match like this, and what I've learned so far here tonight is that there is absolutely no quit in him. The human body can only absorb so much of that. Randy Orton, no problem in getting out of that one. And here comes Randy Orton.
Vintage Randy Orton.
But he's got to capitalize now.
He's a long way from a 3 count, I can tell you that.
Nice kick out. He's looking very overwhelmed out there. He might just have nothing left to give, guys. Quick reversal there by Randy Orton. Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find out.
Oh, he's going to do it.
What's Triple H doing here?
This could get ugly real fast, guys.
We're about to have a new man. Wait a minute! AJ Styles might have something to say about that.
Why is AJ attacking Triple H? This is career suicide.
Some people value friendship over money, Corey.
Oh, those people are idiots.
He's displaying classic offense here.
Knocked him right off his feet.
Yeah, no kidding.
Right to the face. Randy Orton's in a world of hurt.
And the Viper needs to rally quick.
Looks to me like he just hit a wall.
And he lands the slam.
Oh, I think this man needs big.
We've got to cover. 2, 3. Buzz with the W.
Wow, congratulations, Buzz.
Here is your winner, Bison.
There's plenty of reason for celebration tonight.
Great effort from both these guys, Michael. I'm willing to bet this isn't the last time we see them square off.
And folks, if you're just joining us, I'm sorry to tell you that you just missed one of the most exciting SmackDown matches in recent memory.
Hey, thanks for having my back out there with Triple H. If it wasn't for you, I might have lost my chance to face John Cena at SummerSlam.
No problem. I know you don't have many allies on SmackDown, but from now on, you can trust me to be there for you.
I saw what you did out there tonight. That took some guts to put your match with me on the line. Honestly, I'm surprised you did.
I wouldn't be where I am if I played it safe. I don't take the easy way out, no matter what obstacles are put in front of me. I never give up.
Interesting choice of words.
Yeah, well, that's just how I live my life. For me, it's not just a catchphrase to sell towels.
And you think that's all it is for me? I busted my ass for everything I have. And will continue to do so until someone has to drag me out of that ring.
Guys, you have a match coming up. How about you settle this in the ring?
You know what? That's a good idea, AJ. With all this talk about never giving up, how about you put your money where your mouth is? At SummerSlam, how about we make our match a submission match?
Like I said, I don't play things safe. So you got it.
I hope you're ready to dance at SummerSlam, because I'm gonna make you tap.
Hey, come on, that's enough. Are you sure that was the right decision?
No, not at all. I need to start learning some more submission moves ASAP.
Hey, like I said before, I got your back at the pay-per-view just in case Triple H or Randy Orton try to get involved again.
Hey, I really appreciate that. You've been such a big help, which is... I hate to ask for another favor, but would you be willing to show me the calf crusher?
I don't know, man. That's kind of my thing, you know? Can't be giving out all my secrets just in case we have to face each other again someday.
Look, I need help if I'm gonna beat Cena in this submission match. I mean, I'll get down on my knees and beg if I have to.
Oh my... Stand up. I'll show it to you.
Awesome. I owe you one.
Don't worry. I'm sure we'll settle up at some point.
I'm sorry for how you've been treated by Triple H, but unfortunately, there's not much else I can do to help at this point. Yeah, tell me about it. He's still holding one against me from 5 years ago. Anyway, good luck in your submission match versus Cena. Avoid the STF at all costs.
Don't move. We have a great match coming up next. We have John Cena taking on some tough competition.
Gonna settle the score.
Making his way to the ring, accompanied by the Game, Triple H, from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, John Cena!
In case you forgot, fellow, I'm still knocking shell off. My money stacked back, plus a kid trying to swell off.
I say it all the time, and I mean it. The greatest of all time, John Cena, 16-time world champion. There is always a special buzz The superstar known as Buzz is here.
And accompanied by the phenomenal AJ Styles from Queens, New York, weighing in at
This is an amazing opportunity for Buzz. Just look at what a victory over Cena did for Kevin Owens when he first arrived in WWE. He went on to become Universal Champion.
I agree. If Buzz is able to defeat Cena tonight, it could catapult him to a whole other level.
None of that matters because I heard Buzz was begging people backstage to teach him submission holds. That sounds more like a man who's going to catapult right into a brick wall.
Kick on the mark.
From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries.
Perfectly executed. He slams him down with authority. Bad spot for him to be in here, guys.
He's got to do something to get back in this thing. Clearly on a mission here. He looks a bit off his game here, but not for a second do I expect him to back down now.
The good news for him is that he doesn't appear to have taken too much offense up to this point, but that can obviously all change here.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
His clothesline finds the mark.
He's stumbling some now. I'd say he's starting to feel the pressure a bit.
Yeah, he's clearly not on the right side of this match right now, which is a little surprising to me.
One move after the other. It's devastating. John Cena is starting to take some deep breaths in there. This could be the start of an ugly downward spiral if he's not careful.
Yeah, he's taking on some offense here, but that's to be expected, especially considering who he's in the ring with.
Wait a minute.
This guy can go toe-to-toe with anybody.
Gets out of the way of that one.
Didn't see that takedown coming. That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure.
Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
Well executed. Right to the chest. This is a level of destruction no one was expecting. And now it's John Cena getting pushed to the limit.
He'll need to find a way to turn things around here.
That confidence he had on his face at the start of this match sure has disappeared, and with good reason. He's taken quite a beating.
This is where we find out who the better man is, and at this point, it could very well be either one of these guys. That's how close this thing is.
Not where he wants to be right now.
Hey, he got himself into this mess.
Well, he's got to get himself out of it now.
He'll be feeling the effects of that for a while.
That lands. Now Buzz has Cena and the calf crusher.
A move he obviously learned from AJ Styles.
He did it. Buzz has made John Cena give up to the calf crusher.
I never thought I'd see that happen. Unbelievable.
For everyone who thought Buzz didn't belong in this spot, he proved tonight Kurt Angle. Now we've seen it all tonight.
Despite Triple H's best efforts to impede your progress, you have accomplished amazing things on SmackDown. I've been so impressed that I think the Raw audience also deserves to see what all the buzz is about. So that's why I've negotiated with Daniel Bryan, and we were able to agree on a special one-time trade, sending you to Raw immediately.
Well, I can't believe it, but the Raw GM has spoken. Buzz is headed for Monday night.
Oh, it's true. It's damn true.
I wish I could say good riddance, but we'll be right there with him.
It's been over a month since Buzz beat Nakamura in Japan, and I won our bet. Now Buzz beats John Cena at SummerSlam in a submission match, just like I said he would, and you still won't say it.
Okay, fine.
Come on.
Man, you're... Okay, fine. Man, you're annoying.
Yeah, come on.
You're a wrestling genius. There, you happy?
Say it with my full name.
Pete Clark is a wrestling genius.
Yes! Thank you.
Now, can we actually talk about what happened with Buzz after the SummerSlam match? That's what people want to hear.
Yes, since I am officially a wrestling genius, now we can move on. So let's talk about the huge announcement that was made. Buzz has been traded to Monday Night Raw.
This sort of thing is unheard of. He was just reaching the top of SmackDown with his win over Cena, and then boom, he's gone.
It has certainly turned the world of WWE upside down. I mean, think about the potential matchups for Buzz that we're going to get on Raw. Samoa Joe, Bray Wyatt, Elias, The Miz, Braun Strowman, just to name a few. I'm really excited.
Slow down, wrestling genius. Buzz could very easily lose to every one of those superstars you just named, because I think this move to Raw might be putting too much pressure on him.
Come on.
It's a lot to handle for someone who's still relatively new to WWE. Plus, if Buzz thought Triple H was getting involved in his business on SmackDown, it's going to be 10 times worse on Raw, where GM Kurt has to answer to Triple H's wife, Stephanie McMahon.
Well, you heard it here first. Buzz's career is headed for a downward spiral, and he's never gonna win another match.
That's not what I said. I just stated my opinion that's backed up by my experience as a WWE superstar. That's something a wrestling genius would have no clue about.
Oh, yeah, well, I strongly disagree. I think Buzz is going to be just fine. He's handled everything that's been thrown at him so far, and I see no reason that will change.
You know I'm going to have them beep that line I said about you being a wrestling genius when this airs, right?
What? You wouldn't dare.
We'll see.
There he is, Raw's newest superstar. I was impressed with what you were able to accomplish on SmackDown in such a short amount of time. Kind of reminds me of, well, me.
Well, thanks, Kurt. I hope there are no hard feelings that I didn't initially sign with you.
None whatsoever. We're just lucky to have you here on Raw now. So what's your plan tonight? Going to sit back and get a feel for things?
I didn't get here by sitting back and waiting for something to happen.
No, I guess not.
You'll be seeing me out there sooner than you think. And in a very big way.
We are gathered here tonight for a very special occasion. To celebrate a milestone that only the most successful television programs reach. This is the 100th episode of Miz TV. When my hand goes up, your mouth goes shut. Show some respect for the moment in history you are witnessing. Do you know the kind of blood, sweat, and tears that go into making a production like this week in and week out? No, you don't, because you've never made one episode of anything, let alone 100. Now, in honor of this achievement, I put together a special documentary recapping the series' greatest moments that I'd like all of you to watch for the next 10 minutes. Please, turn off your cellular devices and enjoy the show.
Apparently, this is what Buzz meant when he talked about making a big debut on Raw.
This is unbelievably disrespectful to the Intercontinental Champion. But from what we've seen in the past from Buzz, I'm really not surprised.
Hey, maybe he wants to congratulate The Miz on making it to 100 episodes.
I doubt it.
What the hell do you think you're doing interrupting my 100th episode celebration? Answer me, damn it!
There's your answer!
And now the Mr. Oz quickly join in on the fight.
It's 3-on-1!
Skull-crushing finale.
Buzz's big debut on Raw certainly didn't go as planned. Welcome to another edition of TV's longest-running weekly episodic television program, Monday Night Raw.
Hello, I am Elias. I've got one question for everyone here tonight. Who wants to walk with Elias? Now, last week we had a newcomer arrive on the scene and challenge The Miz. He quickly learned that in WWE, if you mess with the bull, you get the horns. And when I say WWE, I am referring to the WWE that stands for Walk with Elias. We got a new guy here named Buzz, who got beat down by The Miz. If you ask me, it's only a matter of time before he's out of the biz. He drives around in an old crappy van like a homeless man. He reminds Elias a lot of all you dirt poor fans.
I never thought I'd be happy to see Buzz, but if it's to interrupt Elias's music, I would welcome an earthquake.
Seems like Buzz isn't a fan either.
Okay, I think I speak for everyone here when I say we've heard just about enough. Well, other than that atrocity of a song, I don't have a problem with you. Yet. But I do have a problem with The Miz after what he and his so-called Miz-tourage did to me last week. So, Miz, I'm calling you out right now.
Buzz must really want to get beat up 2 weeks in a row.
First off, Elias, I want to apologize for your beautiful acoustic set being interrupted by this simpleton who obviously doesn't appreciate art or culture. He did it to me last week, too. Second of all, Buzz, I don't care what you do or say. You're not getting a shot at my Intercontinental title. But since it seems like you're dying for a fight, I have another idea. How about you face the Miz Tourage in a handicap match tonight?
You know what? Sounds good. In fact, why not add Elias to their team too? Then I can beat all three of them and show the WWE Universe what a fighting champion is supposed to look like.
You are dumber than you look.
I second that.
The next match will be a display of fighting against all odds.
We have one of our breakout talents in a match I am sure we will not soon forget.
Faceless, we were born for greatness. Somebody sound the alarm. Fire was set in the dark. It's time that you know. No, we're not nameless, we're not faceless. We were born for greatness. It doesn't matter.
You can feel the excitement. Buzz is here. Michael Cole, Byron Saxton, do you believe? Big time handicap match underway here.
Here we go, fellas. I've been looking forward to this one for quite some time.
A well-placed strike.
Up and over with a suplex. Rotted leg.
This kind of offense he's known for. So damaging.
Elias getting put in check here.
He definitely has his work cut out for him here in this handicap match.
The important thing is that he doesn't overreact here. He's taken on a little bit of damage, but it's nothing he can't overcome.
Well, this certainly escalated in a hurry. I don't think any of us expected to see him fall behind so quickly.
There are certain superstars who are synonymous with handicap matches. Of course, there's Andre the Giant, and more recently, Braun Strowman. But I don't think I've ever seen anybody in more handicap matches than Big Show, guys.
This is some great offense by Curtis Axel.
Nice move. Oh, I think this man means business.
He's going for the pin. And kicking out is Curtis Axel.
Nah, not yet. Too early.
I couldn't agree with you more about what you were saying earlier, Michael. It seems like Big Show has been in dozens, if not hundreds of handicap matches. And believe it or not, I'd say he won the majority of them.
Yeah, but I can tell you one he didn't win. How about on SmackDown back in July of 2008 when he was forced to take on MVP Vladimir Kozlov, Shelton Benjamin, and the Great Khali? Well, I don't know if there's a man alive who could have turned back that foursome. A lot can go wrong in a match like this, guys. In fact, I'll be surprised if we don't see a major injury occur here tonight.
The damage has been done. You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this.
To Corey's point, handicap matches are an incredibly dangerous atmosphere, and being outmanned in any way, whether it's by one, two, or even more competitors, can result in serious injury.
Or in the case of Braun Strowman, you can be outmanned and still somehow be the one delivering the injuries. I mean, he is absolutely unbelievable.
Short arm chop.
Hey guys, remember when Shane McMahon competed against the supposed Legion of Doom in a handicap match back in 1999? What a joke that was. He told everybody he'd go up against Hawk and Animal. Instead, what we got were a couple of LOD imposters.
Oh, short arm chop.
I remember that Shane McMahon's handicap match you were mentioning earlier very well, Byron, and those imposters posing as Hawk and Animal, the Legion of Doom, were none other than Pat Patterson and Gerald Briscoe. Or should I call them the Stooges?
No, you shouldn't call them the Stooges. Have a little respect, Cole. We're talking about two Hall of Famers here.
Like he's pinpointing the back.
I always loved a good handicap match growing up, especially when you'd see Andre the Giant go up against 2 or 3 jabronis. Despite being outmanned, you always knew Andre would walk away with the win.
Showing off some of his speed there.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
What does Buzz have in store?
A great move.
This just might be enough for him to take the victory here.
Uh-oh, this might be the end of Elias tonight.
And maybe not.
Andre the Giant really was the king of the handicap match, as Corey was saying earlier. And he also made quite a name for himself competing in battle royals, as you would suspect. Seeing as he's well over 500 pounds.
I think my favorite Andre the Giant Battle Royal moment came at WrestleMania 2 when he last eliminated both members of the Hart Foundation to walk away with the win. There was no getting him over that top rope that night, fellas.
Nicely done.
Just go for the finisher already. I don't understand the delay. The object is to win the match, isn't it?
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
He's gonna do it!
I can't tell you how many victims have suffered the same fate.
But did he go for it too early? Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
As Corey continues to criticize the action in the ring, allow me to take the other side of the argument. The last thing any superstar wants to do is go for the finisher prematurely. No good can come of that.
Yeah, you really want to wait for the exact right time. If you go for it and miss, that could be the momentum shift your opponent has been waiting for.
He's looking hapless out there. This could very well be the beginning of the end for him here in this handicap match.
He has got to fight back. He's in big trouble here. I don't think I remember ever seeing him this much off his game. We've seen some pretty lopsided handicap matches over the years, and one that stands out in my mind, well, it might just be the 2010 encounter that saw John Cena take on 6 members of the Nexus.
Disqualify this man.
Whoa, he gets out of it. He's at another level right now, Michael.
Whoa, down he goes. That was impressive, Cole.
From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries.
And the instinct from Bo Dallas on display.
Knocked him right off his feet.
Yeah, no kidding.
Seems to me, guys, like we're just moments away from seeing the Bo Dallas is in position.
To bed! That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
His shoulders are down. And an air fall.
I'm impressed. Oh, boy, he is rolling. Finisher could absolutely end this match, Michael, as you were saying, but it's not a guarantee. Sometimes it takes 2 or even 3 to get the job done, and even then, it's not a sure bet. A la Randy Savage versus the Ultimate Warrior at WrestleMania 7.
That's my favorite match of all time.
What does Buzz have in store? The human body can only absorb so much of that.
This is his opportunity to win this thing.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
Oh, he's going to do it.
Just go for the finisher already.
There it is, the Batista bomb.
Wow, what a gritty performance.
A trip to the local medical facility might be in order after that.
The elbow drop to the knee. Oh, look at this, really softening up the leg. Kick to the... Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. Like a cat playing with a mouse. Oh, look at this power.
How these superstars are even still in this match is beyond me, especially given how intense the match has been.
Did you hear that? What impact! That strike definitely found its target. And he's heading back in. One move after the other. It's devastating. It might only be Hart keeping Curtis Axel in this match. This could be the end of him at any moment right now.
The beating he's taking right now is just plain brutal. He may never be the same again after this one.
Oh, incredible.
Axel's got to go for the win here.
Here's the cover for the win. How does he keep doing this?
How'd he do that?
Taking on any more damage here could very well mean the beginning of the end. What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
Oh, he's going to do it.
He'd better hope his stamina lasts.
Look out. Curtis Axel with the offense.
there's the reversal.
A leg drop across the knee, very effective. Tag is made.
What's going to happen here? Comes up big with the reversal.
This thing is getting more chaotic by the moment.
Uh-oh. The Miz gives Elias his guitar.
Buzz gains control of it.
And he nails him with the guitar.
That'll do it.
Here's the cover. Does he have him here? There's one. There's two. They got him.
What an incredible victory.
Buzz somehow overcomes the odds.
Somehow he cheated.
Buzz is here on Raw to continue his quest for the Miz's Intercontinental Championship.